Hello, everybody. Gotta do this post. Rebel Media, what a day. I didn't even want to do these kind of lives, but what do you do when the narrative is completely wrong? First thing, we got a problem here. Talk about con jobs. For those of you who don't know Leona Alleslev, she was a liberal. If you guys don't remember, she flipped over and joined CPC. So Rebel News just pumps out this leaked document. I got Josh Troy sent it to me, or Toy, sorry, and a lot of you messaging me going, "Hey Dave, check this out, this leaked government document." Here's the problem right here. It's this flip-flopper. She's front and center of it. And I know because I was in a world forum today, one of Canada's experts who did the Meech Lake Accord, he's done living constitutional challenges in our lifetime here in Canada, and obviously as a separatist this is really important to me. So like it or not, I end up with these narratives and I end up in researching these kinds of people. There she is right there. Now, she was on the NATO committee, and of course she got the boot off that, right? The parliamentary committee. For those of you who don't know what NATO is, that's our North American pact on military. So she's been removed since late 2018 on that committee because she floor crossed, joined CPC. Now Shira's gone. We have Erin O'Toole up, and we got her leaking documents to Rebel Media. The credibility of those documents. December 6th, the Liberals cancelled all dealings with China and military commitments. There's no Chinese in our military bases, I can tell you that right now. Was there a proposal to train? Yes, there was. Since the two journalists were kidnapped, Canada's had all kinds of problems. Now, she's not the Liberal insider anymore. She was booted because she crossed the floor. She doesn't have access to any of that stuff. So she's the one responsible for leaking these Liberal documents that are old. Was CPC involved with China? Absolutely. Are Chinese citizens throughout all our colleges and universities, just in every major city? Absolutely. They have been through the lifetime of Stephen Harper and, yes, Justin Trudeau. Now, we're working as a nation to get rid of that. The Liberals made a move on the 6th. We all see what day it is today. It's the 10th. She chimes in today. Rebel Media gets fed a whole bunch of documents. There's your leaker right there. A Liberal flip-flopper joined CPC who is designated under our old leader, who's not Erin O'Toole, as the deputy of the CPC party. Now we got Erin O'Toole. What's her role to play, right? Y'all see what's going on here? Now, I'm no fan of Justin Trudeau, but one Canadian who knows all the experts involved, who's working harder than anybody else to get the narrative for Albertans, knows exactly who's what, doing what, where, and the absolute history of it. I have no reason to lie. I live here in Edmonton, Alberta. I ran for the Independence Party in leadership. We created that party last year, and I definitely know all the players involved, all the con artists who are lying to you. Sorry, Rebel took that story. Actually, Globe and Mail is out there trying to sell that story as well, too. But there's your problem right here. Leona Alleslev. That's her. Or Alleslev. That's her. A flip-flopper, a liberal, conservative, do anything to get any kind of reign of power. And trust me, CPC and Liberal alike have been in bed with China for a gross amount of years under Stephen Harper and, yes, now Justin Trudeau. See, that's the end of that video. I hope this was informative for you. Trust me, I have the greatest experts in Canada who can tell you all of this stuff too. I was just in live forum with one. all the experts who do all the constitutional challenges here in Canada alive today, and this is the truth. It's her, Leona, Alleslev. She let it out, a flip-flopper, liberal, conservative. She's whatever she wants to be to get her status up in any party. Basically, you could call a spy. Someone who has no morals whatsoever will jump from party to party. Nobody should ever trust somebody like that. We have lots of them right here in Alberta. They're liberal next election if they think they can win. They'll be NDP after that if they think they can win. They'll be conservative after that if they think they can win. That woman, career politician, changes her hair color just like she changes her political stripes. That's the leaker. That's the one selling a false story, because the 6th, Liberals moved to throw China out of all kinds of diplomatic relations. Now it's the 10th. She leaks this out to Rebel Media. Let's get it out. Let's get a new story to try and further her career with CPC. Leona, you're done like dinner. Too many of us know the truth. Rebel, you choose to publish what you're going to publish, but I promise you, I would go start reaching out to academic experts who know the whole gist of this if you don't want to trust me. But I promise you, I'm all in league with those people too. I'm working with those people a number of times. I've got all the goods on all of this. Thanks, everybody. Please share. It's the absolute truth. Let's stop the propaganda bombs by CPC and Liberals or NDP. It's time to start holding your mainstream political parties accountable. And when we catch them with their pants down, this is where you got to share it out. Don't be a victim of corruption of politics. There's no shortage of corrupt politicians out there. They're going to take you for everything you're worth. They're going to ask for donations as they always do. Have I ever asked any of you for money? Not a chance. Not a chance. I'll stay here in my trailer. I'll live my life. I will get a job eventually, but I'll never lie to you or solicit you for money when the story's absolutely false, and it's always about political objectives. Sell Canadians down the river, lie to them. Go look at her Twitter. She champions women in military, champions Justin Trudeau's proposal to the UN that has angered China, Russia, and the United States of America. Like I said, she was booted off NATO parliamentary, gone. She keeps trying to get back there. You're not going to get there. The only way she can get there is get reelected. So she'll make up any story, leak any fake documents she can to get her narrative there. It's bad, bad, bad. Canadians don't need to be lied to by more and more flip-flopping spy versus spy politicians who really have no moral scruples except for screwing all of you over. And that's the truth. Thanks. Like I said, share. I hope you do. You got to get it out there.